All right, and we're rolling. Doing a very lovely dragon pen. Might remind you of an NFL team. Not saying which one, but if you know, you know. Let's see how we're doing here on a measurement. Where is my caliper? Here it is. Down to about a 0.64. Still rolling. Thick as thieves down on this end here. Getting down close to where we should be. Let's see where we're at. We're about a 0.58. So we're pretty close. Little tiny trim off the end here. Get rid of this little blue stuff here. That doesn't actually belong there on this particular pen. All right, that's beautiful there. Let's go to the other end. This lovely young lady likes a long slope. Gives her fingers room to wrap around this baby and diamond paint all day and night. Little trim job on this one here. There we go. Little bit of blue overpour on there. Let's see how the dragons are appearing. Still got a little bit of over pour on this side here. Oh, I love the contrast to that. That's going to look great when it's shined up. Okay, so we got it more towards the center. That's what we're looking at here. All right, a little bit more. Thicker here, a little bit there. Tiny bit right there. Beautiful. Looking good. Beautiful. Nicely matched up on both. Now we dive into the middle. All right, let's do a measurement on this baby. About a point, let's see, 5.6 there, 0.57 there. Tweak it up just a little bit. We'll keep that rolling. We'll turn the big blower off. Let's get our diaper out. Get some water. Let's get this banjo out of the way. And here we go. I'm going to start finishing this baby up. These colors are really going to pop when we get this baby all shined up. This is going to be a gorgeous pen. Some NFL team, I think they're like Lake Chickens or something like that. Lake Chickens, I think it is. I used to follow the Lake Chickens when I lived in Bremerton, Washington back in the 80s, 85 to 89. We became a great fan of the Lake Chickens. Or something like that. Can't remember their name. Don't want to say any copyrighted, trademarked kind of thing anyway. Don't want to get in trouble. Whew, feels good. Nice and smooth. Oh boy, the contrast is gorgeous. Man, does that stand out. Oh, that's going to be lovely to use. Beautiful. I love it. All right, let's flop cameras over here. I'm going to take the bushings out, and I'm going to chamfer the tip holes so they look nice and there's no edge to crack. A little easier to insert the diamond painting tips on these when they're like that. Now I come over here and I will change the camera. There we go. Got to fix that camera there. I banged it out of whack a little bit. There we go. Get a little bit of goodness on there. And here comes the real shine. Ooh, that's as shiny as a polished hospital floor. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I might keep that one. That is cool. Very, very nice. Okay. I know what we're going to do here. This is a pure candidate for candy wrapper. Candy wrapper. Check that out, baby. It's neat. Okay. Here we go. Gonna get a little baseball bat action on this one here. I've already rounded these down. Got rid of the time we normally spend rounding things. Let me get the blower on here. All right, here we go. This one is very bright and does not come with batteries. It lights up all by itself. It's a little high. Let me bring this down just a hair. All right, there we go. We're doing a little bit in between a regular baseball bat and a fat bat. It looked nice on this. Okay, we got this all the way down to about a 0.57. Little tiny more shaving. And we're good there. That'll be perfect. Trim this fat bat down just a little bit. That way you can see around it when you're diamond painting. All right, let's do some measurements here, see where we're at. Down on this end, we got a 0.55. On this end, we got a 0.55. Perfect. Now let's find the center, and then we'll measure out from the center. 5 1/4, right there is the center. We're going to measure 1 inch out from either side of that. And we're going to dig into these outer measurements. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to go to the bottom of that, and we're going to give a little landing pad for the fingers here. Don't want it to be too steep. All right, now from the center, we're going to dig out. We're going to leave a couple lumps on the end. The idea is this will look like a twisted piece of very bright candy when we're all done. Here we go. Nice landing pads for the fingers. Great place for this to rest on your paw. Turn the blower off. All the measurements are tightened in. Get out the diaper. Get out some water and a little bit of paper that's got a very rough side to it. Then we just ease into some glorious smoothness. This thing almost blinds you looking at it. My goodness. Whew. Sometimes these videos can be pretty quiet because I'm the only one here. I probably should be listening to Brandon Sanderson in my ear, but that would make me even more isolated from you. So I just listen to nothing. Concentrate on turning pens. We'll do about 4 pens in this little video. Then we'll take a little break, come back, do about 4 more. And just keep cranking them out here because these are fun. All right, the final paper, super smooth. Then we're going to buffer right up, polish it up. Okay, here we go. First level of polish. All righty, here we go. Super bright and very cool. We always get this on this particular pen, sort of a dark side there that we cut into. Pretty cool. Super bright, super swirly everywhere. This is not solid black. It's sort of a transparent black, like photo gray or something like that. And you can see all the swirls deep into there. Beautiful. Okay, let's go over here and I'm going to remove the bushings, chamfer the edges, and switch the camera. All right, here we go. Switching the camera. Oh, no. Gosh, I got to get better at this. And I got no one yelling in my ear to tell me to switch the camera. That's the worst part about doing these videos, but we'll survive. We'll switch to the next one. I'll show you what I was talking about here in just a second. You can see how bright yellow this is in the middle. And now I'm going to tell myself to switch the camera, switch the camera, switch the camera. Anyway, these ends are not black. They are a translucent, very, very dark gray or very light black, whatever you want to call it. And you can see down into those. In fact, you can see light through them very slightly. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to switch the camera. There we go. Oh, genius is working here, I'll tell you. Let's see. All right, this is a pretty cool blank. Got a lot of transparency, even though we got a lot of swirls around here. So this will be very nice. Let's dig into this and see what we get. We'll do some finger holds first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the middle, because it will reveal itself to us. This is too high. Come down a little bit. There we go. Oh, dang. We took a chunk right off there. All right, we're going to have to change this one up a little bit here. We're going to have to make this a rocket. That catch took a little bit off of there. So what we'll do a rounded pointy kind of thing here. And then we'll come in here. So this is essentially a rounded pointy end on this end. When it's got baseball bat on one end and then rounded pointy on the other, we call it a rocket. Now I'm going to slope the cone a little bit, give it a nice pointy effort there. Then we're going to give some finger climb area. There we go. Good save. Looking good. It's pretty cool. Now let's see what the blank looks like. Ah. This almost looks like rocket flames down here. So we're going to do an offset mustache right about here. Right about this 2 1/8 inch mark from the end. Then we'll do some fancy shaping on there, and this baby will look hot as a rocket. I'm going to make this a little bit more flared down here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to slope this just a little bit more right here to give it a nice, gentle curve down into the rocket. A little bit more right here. All right, there it is. Let's do a quick measurement here. Make sure I got that down where it needs to be. Yep, perfect, 0.55. And then this one up here, even though it looks different, 0.54, so very close. That looks cool. Almost looks like a lipstick designer here, or a lipstick dispenser. Sometimes that's the way it goes. The blank will tell you, and that catch was inopportune, but turned out good. We call this the offset mustache because it's not exactly in the center. And it does that to accentuate the design of the pen. This one turned into a rocket pen. It makes you diamond paint even faster because it just looks fast. In a few days, we'll be going down to the retreat in Texas. Going to meet a bunch of fun people down there. A bunch of diamond painters, as you might imagine. They're down there now. We're just going down as a vendor. I imagine most of them will be arriving in a day or two. They're probably just packing up now, getting ready to go have some fun. There we go. Okay, next paper. And this is solid. You can actually diamond paint from either end of this. Both fully functional, looking good. Lots of finger room, good slope off the end to wrap your fingers around it and do it up. Diamond paint your night away or your day. This is the best of the both worlds. You got a pointy end and you got a blunt end. Super fun. All right, polish time. Get this loaded up with a little bit more polish on here. And here we go. It doesn't take a lot, just take a little bit. Just dip that in there a little bit and boom. The rag is pretty much impregnated after many turnings with all of the polish that gets removed. So it's still very super fine. And that helps. Sadly, these rags wear out and we got to move on to the next one, which means we have to load that one up. And it takes, 10 or 12 pens to finally get it where it's really nice. And then that lasts for about 35 pens and then it's worn out. Okay, here we go. A stunning blank. Wow. That is some great colors. Got a lot of depth all the way to the center that you can see in here because they've interlaced the clear with the color. In fact, the end's a bit clear, so we'll clean out that that hole a little bit so it looks fantastic. Yeah, it's cool. Very nice. Okay, now that I changed the camera on that one, thank goodness. Go back over to the mixing bench. I'm going to remove the bushings. Chamfer the ends. Chamfer just means to put a little edge on it that's slanted so that you break away the sharpness of the edge. Beautiful. There it is, all buffed up. Very subtle yet extravagant pen. Let's see, what's next? This one looks pretty cool. It's a little bit of red, white, and blue action on this one here. I know you're all screaming, switch back the camera, switch back the camera. There it is. Got a little patriotic feel for this one here. A little red, white, and blue swirl through some wonderful clear. And I don't even think it's a tinted clear. It's just straight up clear. Wants to be blue, but I think that blue is just swirled through. All right, here we go. Let me get the blower on. Let's see where we're at down onto this one here. It says 0.59, so we're getting close. Let's do a little baseball bat here. This one looks like backyard play, you know, July 4th, Memorial Day, anything red, white, and blue. So we're going to leave a little fat bat on the end of here because I think that looks cute. Reminds me of playing outside. let's do some measurement here. This one here is 0.56, 0.56. Sanding will take that down to a beautiful place. It's finishing up over here. Let's go see what this one's going to bring for us. I think I really want to do a Morris coat on this one because I want to bring out some of that shiny depth. So let's go find the center. There's the center. Now we need to find get our divider here. We need to put a couple of marks on here. All right, there it is. You could almost call that one a firecracker. Well, that's going to shine up nice. Woo! Love it. Let's get it going. Diaper in place. You have to change his diaper pretty soon. It's getting pretty yucky. Been using it for a few days. Yeah, these retreat things that are coming up here the end of this week is seems like it's pretty exciting. They're growing. There's more and more. I know there's some West Coasters that are looking to start them. Goodness knows there's plenty of West Coast great locations to have a retreat. Someone's just going to have to get busy and form it up. I know Carrie is working on a cruise retreat. So get on some cruise ship and go out there and get together in diamond paint all day long. And then, of course, hit some ports and I guess the casinos there, all that kind of good stuff. This looks like a wrapped up firecracker. Am I on the? Oh, good. I'm on the lathe. Scared me. That means you saw it all, and that's good. What's up, baby? Cool. Yeah, we're doing it. It's okay. Yeah. Just so you know, you're on video. Yeah. Gonna have to ask you to come in on Saturday and Sunday. Everybody wants to see you on video. Be working on the weekend. Yeah, we work on the weekends. Okay, time for some polish. All right, yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah, this is gonna pop. I'm telling you. Woo! Colors, and I think the thing I like the most about these kind of pens is they got a lot of clarity in between the pens. Literally, it's clear resin that really makes the rest of it pop and give it some depth. All right, let's look at this one here. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Look at the depth through here. You can see right through the pen. Man alive. That's some swirly action right there. Woo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Let's get the bushings out. Let's chamfer the holes. And then we will put it on the buffer. All right. Bushings are out. And the holes are chamfered very nicely. Coming over here to switch the cameras. Boom. Now we're on the buffer. Don't know if I have enough buffer on that thing. Oh, there we go. A little bit more buffer there. Beautiful. For spacious skies and some amber waves of grain. Makes you want to sing My Country 'Tis of Thee with this pen like this. Or the Star Spangled Banner. Or God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood. Boy, hasn't that become a staple of American anthems here for the last 40 years. This is the part that makes this plastic look like glass. No extra covering, no CA, nothing, just pure plastic polished right up. It is beautiful. All right, those are the four. Let's review the four. Very colorful lot. Subtle oranges and greens, ambers, stark blue and green contrast, super bright fluorescent yellow with some transparent black and white ends, and of course the firecracker here. This is the rocket, this is the mustache, this is the candy wrapper, and then this is Morse code. There you go. Love it. We'll see you in the next video, just a little while. Gonna take a little break. And let me go back over to here. We're gonna roll out the old brand outro here. See you in the next one. Bye-bye and take care.